Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're re-embarking on a fascinating journey through time to trace the evolution of one of the most significant inventions in history, the rifle. From clunky, slow-firing contraptions to the precision instruments we know today, the story of the rifle is a story of innovation, engineering, and a constant quest for greater accuracy and reliability. So, lock and load your curiosity, because we are about to dive in. Our story begins not with a bang, but with a spark. In the 15th century, the matchlock was the cutting edge of firearm technology. To fire it, a soldier had to manually touch a smoldering cord, or match, to a pan of gunpowder. It was slow, cumbersome, and practically useless in the rain. Imagine trying to keep a wick lit during a downpour while enemies are charging. It was a major improvement over the hand cannon, but it was far from perfect. It was a start, but there was a long, long way to go. Then came the 17th century and a brilliant innovation, the flintlock. This mechanism created a spark by striking a piece of flint against a steel plate, igniting the powder. This was a game changer. The flintlock was faster, more reliable, and could be used in damp weather. It became the standard for military and civilian firearms for nearly 200 years. Legendary firearms like the Brown Bess and the Kentucky Long Rifle, famous for its incredible accuracy, were all built on the flintlock system. This era truly defined the rifle as a tool of precision. But innovation never sleeps. The early 19th century introduced the percussion cap. This tiny copper cap contained a chemical that would explode when struck by the hammer, sending a flame directly into the main powder charge. This was a huge leap forward in reliability. Gone were the days of worrying about damp powder in the flash pan. The percussion cap system was almost weatherproof and much faster to load. This made rifles more dependable than ever before and paved the way for the next major revolution. And what a revolution it was! The mid-19th century brought us the self-contained cartridge. For the first time, the bullet, gunpowder, and primer were all combined into a single, neat metallic package. This invention was monumental. It allowed for the development of breech-loading rifles, where you load the cartridge from the back instead of ramming it down the muzzle. This dramatically increased the rate of fire. Think about the difference, from 1 or 2 shots a minute with a muzzleloader to firing multiple rounds in the same amount of time. This technology completely changed warfare and firearm design forever. This led directly to the development of repeating rifles. The late 19th century was the golden age of lever actions and bolt actions. Firearms like the Winchester repeating rifle, the gun that won the West, and the Mauser bolt action became iconic. These designs allowed a soldier to carry multiple rounds in the rifle itself and fire them as fast as they could work the action. The bolt action, in particular, with its strong and reliable design, would dominate military rifles for the next half-century, serving through 2 world wars. Finally, we arrive in the modern era with the semi-automatic and automatic rifles of the 20th and 21st centuries. Using the energy from the fired cartridge to automatically load the next round, these rifles offered a rate of fire previously unimaginable. From the M1 Garand of World War II, which General Patton called the greatest battle implement ever devised, to the selective fire assault rifles like the AK-47 and the M16 family, this technology has defined the modern battlefield and shooting sports. Today, rifles are made with advanced materials, feature sophisticated optics, and offer incredible precision right out of the box. From the slow spark of the matchlock to the rapid fire of today's semi-automatics, the evolution of the rifle is a remarkable story of human ingenuity. Each step brought greater speed, reliability, and accuracy, fundamentally changing the world along the way. What an incredible journey! Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this trip through firearm history, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. Let me know in the comments what piece of history you'd like us to explore next. Until then, stay curious.